Okay, today is November 10th, 2013, and this is technically the 10th day of the NaNoWriMo writing project or challenge. And I attempted to make a video last night, but for some reason my computer stopped recording me after a long-winded um, session. Lasted about 10 minutes or so, and I only got about a minute, so I was like really in the flow. But in any case, my word count as of last night, November the 9th, the total was 18,942. That is approximately 3,939 words above I guess, the average rate that you need to do on a daily basis, which is 1667 words per day. So we're pretty good ahead of that. I'm well over double what I need to be at that by this point. And the story is coming along nicely. The main character has been interviewed by the Men in Black, and he is now officially a terror suspect. Um, the interview took place in the school, which is a high security school. The previous school had been torn down as a result of some terrorist event that really claimed a lot of people. It was a non-gun related event, by the way, and it killed a lot more people than the guns have so far in real life. But one thing that I do very oftentimes is I take events from that actually happen and just magnify them, just blow them way out of proportion, just to demonstrate that while it is, a little out of proportion, those types of things do happen. And yeah, a lot of those things are going on in my book right now. But in any case, since he is a terror suspect, he's a little paranoid now, as one might expect a 14-year-old boy to be once he is put on the terrorist watch list, or at least is considered a terrorist. No, they haven't come out and said it per se, but just their actions and the things that they're asking, and the prying and the probing and the accessing of his computers remotely, um, and presenting him with information that no one else really should have known about other than somebody who was either involved in the actual situation, and that was just a little conversation between him and his online girlfriend, and so nobody else should have known it, but they presented it to him, and so he's now aware that they're looking at his stuff, and he doesn't know how long they've been doing it, but it just seems that things have been happening pretty quickly. All that happened within the span of a few hours, and now he's back home, and he's just starting to notice a lot of things that he really just didn't take, that he really took for granted the first time around. But in any case, things going well with my project. And once again, the name of it is Obama's Brain. And that's the Brain Initiative. And let me see, do I have that up here on my other computer? Yeah, the Brain Initiative. And that is referred to as the Brain Research through Advancing Innovative Neurotechnologies, pretty much a backronym for, they wanted to use the word brain. So they just came up with some words that would, you know, tell you that it's about brain research, etc. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today, except for I just want to send my prayers out to the people in the Philippines. It seems that they really got hammered by that Category 5 typhoon. And last night when I tried to do my vlog for the NaNoWriMo, I was only aware that they had said maybe 100 people, but when I woke up this morning, they said as many as 1,000 or more may have been killed in that event. It's just a bad situation whenever you have an island nation being hit by a Category 5 typhoon. Um, it's bad enough when it hits a country that's massive and has a lot of land mass to destroy that energy. But when you have an island nation that's continuously getting fed energy from the ocean, because it's the size of it is so broad, and it never really slows down that much as it tears across the country. I mean, that's got to be devastating. And since the Philippines isn't really a rich nation, people live in tin sheds. My understanding is that they have They just don't have the standard of living or the construction codes that we have over here in the United States. So it wouldn't surprise me if things got worse, but we just have to pray that things work out for the best. And my understanding is that nations, including the United States, are sending aid to them. So hopefully it gets there in good time and can save as many lives as possible. All right, thanks for watching, and keep tuned with me as I slog through this NaNoWriMo, and keep your eye on the news because a lot of strange things do happen, and very oftentimes those strange things wind up in my books in spectacular and expanded fashion, but nevertheless, it's like they say, art imitates life, and life imitates art. All right, thanks for watching.